For those of you that don't know, this last week was the World's Speed Puzzling for Jigsaw Puzzles Championship. It was so much fun. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you see it this next year. These are the puzzles that I was able to get done while watching the Worlds. However, some of the Worlds was so exciting that I couldn't even puzzle. I couldn't puzzle and watch. It had me way too enthralled with the live stream. We're gonna jump right into the puzzles here and share. Starting off with the first puzzle I did while watching the Worlds Jigsaw Puzzle Championship 2024. I did the puzzle collector puzzle from Joseph Holoduk. It was a Roseart puzzle. This is the one that I got for a very late birthday present from my mom. Super fun, never got stuck, just very enjoyable, very, very quick puzzle. It was a very quick one to do. I enjoyed it. Like I said, no issues. I will insert what little bit I have. I really didn't kind of plug along on this one. I just kind of sat down and enjoyed the puzzle. I know there was some puzzle dust that I think I'm going to show you. And Puzzle Collector by Joseph Holoduk from Roseart. It's a 500 piece. Very enjoyable, very fun. Definitely recommend. Next up is from my Ravensburger puzzle haul. And that one is the Stitch puzzle. This was a round puzzle. Now, I know I had mentioned maybe seeing if it was the same cut pattern or not. I got ahead of myself and got this one put back in the box before I finished another Circle of Colors one. So I'm not exactly sure. It has the same types of pieces. I have basically gotten the edges done. It was easy to pick out the colors, and the lines around are slightly different. So these ones are a little bit fuzzy on the edges. These ones have like a yellow. Some of them don't have anything around them, or very, very light, like the purple doesn't have anything around it. This one had like actually it was just the fact that it was that type of purple that kind of made a difference. Not sure if you can see that, but just thought I would report on the process of this one. It was a lot of fun. However, when I got, you'll see in the photos, when I got to where the lines are of them, it was more tricky than I thought. Not hard, just it wasn't as easy and quick as I thought it was gonna be. I kind of had to sit down and pay attention on this one, unlike the other one you just saw. It was a lot of fun. The circle puzzles are fun, just for something different. They hang off my little board off the edges ever so much on each side, which isn't really a problem, but just down to a couple areas here, and just the two trays, pink tray and the blue tray. That's all I got left. Yeah, not a whole lot to say other than I kind of was surprised by the lines. You'll see when I sort it. And yeah, it was a fun one though. I liked it, and I have seen this around the internet a little bit lately too, so I thought that was kind of fun. And it was a 500 piece. I did a dark background Circle of Puzzles. So this one is Dreams. I don't know why I got the genius idea. And I thought, oh, well, I'm sitting here watching Worlds. Why don't I try something I've never done before? Because I think on the commentation they were talking, or maybe I was watching a puzzle YouTuber talking about the changes in the rules about not being able to puzzle on the poster. And I thought, really? You could puzzle on a poster? And I got it out, and it was huge, because I usually don't use the posters, they're too big. And I got it out, and I was like, well, I'm sitting here watching puzzling, I might as well try something. So I decided to try puzzling on the poster. Now, there were some pros and there were some cons, as you will see coming up. So I'm opening this one to start, and I get it open, I pick it up to get it, cut open. Oh my goodness!
Look at all this puzzle dust already, and the bag isn't even open yet. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'm sitting here waiting for Worlds to go to the next one, and I got a genius idea that now I'm not sure is a genius idea, but after the comments on building on the poster, yeah, that's what you call it, building on the poster, I was like, hey, maybe I'll try building on the poster. But I'm looking at it and I just think it's gonna ruin the puzzling experience. But I'm gonna start off trying it and share what I think about it. This is the one, I think this one's the one called Dreams. And yeah, I've sorted out the edges over here. I gotta do some more sorting. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see while we wait for the next section to come on. I have most of the border done, which building it on top of something that it looks like is a very strange experience. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever built on top of something that's like the same size. But I got most of the border done, so I'm going to start sorting out some different sections. Pardon the heater noise, but look, it's coming right along. It is. Got all the yellows for this middle section left, and then I've got, this is what I've got left. I didn't really sort these. These were a little bit more of the, I mean, they have stuff on them to know, you know, where things are going. Look at that puzzle dust. Where things are going, but less obvious than the stuff I've done so far. So it's definitely a weird experience because it doesn't quite line up. So because it doesn't quite line up, then like it doesn't quite, yeah, see it, well, I'm not sure where this one goes yet, but it, see, face, okay. So it doesn't quite line up, but it's still really interesting. It's just fun to try. Okay, it really is kind of hard to see in the photo, the parts that I've still got, because again, this should be over that, but it's not. This should, so it doesn't quite fit. It doesn't quite fit to scale. However, I'm down to just these little guys that I can fit in, put in to the little spots that are open still. So yeah, all in all, it was a fun, interesting so far. I had to move the poster out because it was off enough that I was getting down to where I couldn't tell where the stuff was. But we are down to, look at all that puzzle dust. We are down to the last 4. So we're gonna put these in. And the last one.
All in all, it was an interesting experience. Doing this dark background version of Circle of Colors was actually really fun. I liked it. It was quick, it was fast. It wasn't like the Stitch where I had to kind of sit down and pay attention. I just could kind of enjoy. Now, again, it could have been affected by either how I was not really sorting, but puzzling on the poster, or what, I'm not sure, but it really wasn't hard at all. In fact, this is the one puzzle, because the first puzzle was during the longer events and the prelims. This is one, as things started to like amp up and get exciting, I was able to keep puzzling through. Well, yeah, because I was done with this one by the time the actual finals came, but I was able to puzzle through and pay attention and enjoy, and I didn't have any issues. So this one again, Circle of Colors by Ravensburger, by Dreams. Still don't know how to say her name, Marion Blanc. I'm going to call it Blanc if it's French. Blanc, B-L-A-N-C. What I did on this one. Thank you so much for watching the puzzles that I did during the World Championship this week. If you have made it all the way to the end here, why don't we leave the word speed? Speed for speed puzzling. Since we did these during the World's Speed Puzzling Competition, leave the word speed down below and let me know, have you done these puzzles? What puzzles did you do? Were you even able to do puzzles? Or did you get so enthralled with it that you couldn't even puzzle part of the time like I did? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. And we'll see you in the next one. There goes my elbow, locking the door again. Not puzzle map.